So we have seen on a few cases, and we've also heard reports from other attorneys across the United States that this is happening to everyone, not just some of our clients. But for clients who have a consular interview that's supposed to happen in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, we typically in the past have always gotten 30 to 45 days of notice, which is really important because a lot of clients with that type of interview are actually living in the United States. They need to make travel arrangements to get to Mexico. They have to do sometimes background checks, fingerprinting appointments, medical exams. There are multiple things that have to be done to complete the interview. And what's been happening lately, which I know we've talked about briefly previously, is that some people are getting these notices instead of having a month's worth of time to prepare. They're getting it in under 2 weeks, sometimes as little as like 5 days, which is nearing the point where it's actually almost impossible at a certain level to complete the required steps in that time frame. So this is a known issue. There was actually a notice, a practice pointer released by the American Immigration Lawyers Association because it's something that a lot of us are currently facing. And basically the strategy they recommend is what we've been doing with this type of clients who are waiting for interviews in that specific location. It's really important to just be prepared to move at a moment's notice, which a lot of times looks like, letting your employer know that you're going to need to travel potentially with very, little notice. If that's something you're comfortable alerting them ahead of time to, not potentially lose your job if that's the case. Making sure that you're ready and understand the whole process of exactly what you'll need to bring, having your documentation in order, understanding how to get the fingerprint appointment so that all of those steps can happen as quickly as possible when you actually get the notice. Of course, it's super exciting if you're going to get a notice that it's time to go to your interview, but it's not exciting if you don't have enough time, because what appears to be happening is that if you miss the appointment or you can't make the appointment, it seems that they are going to be putting people at the back of the line for rescheduling, or else giving them sort of a nonsensical cue, like just get online and schedule. And of course, there's nothing you can schedule online currently with that particular consulate. So it's really important to try to preserve your spot when you get one. In some cases, that has even meant going to the interview without having completed all the required steps, because even though you would be put in administrative processing, it's still better than going back to the end of the line, because you know how long it took from when you were documentarily qualified to actually getting the interview. So that's our update on that. We are tracking it closely. We are helping people in that situation, and just be prepared, be on your toes, check your mail, check your email every single day if you're waiting for that announcement, so that you don't lose a second, because there's not a lot of cushion time these days for that.